We're here to stand in support of Dr. Christine Blasey Ford and to applaud her courage as she prepares to tell her story.
Nobody ever came forward, or nobody ever came forward to say something about it apart from the principal involved.
They're standing by Biden, but they're using a comparatively different standard with Kavanaugh when you demanded a investigation on Justice Kavanaugh, when a very similar allegation came out on him.
Well, let me just say, I respect your question, and I don't need a lecture or a speech.
What's happening here has lifetime impacts. The crimes themselves, the allegations that have been made are about offenses that have a lifetime impact, and a person whose name is putting forward for a lifetime service on the Supreme Court. It's just not right.
Here's the thing. I have complete respect for the whole Me Too movement. I have 4 daughters and 1 son, and there's a lot of excitement around the idea that women will be heard and be listened to. There is also due process, and the fact that Joe Biden is Joe Biden.
So there are 2 equities to be weighed. One equity is the integrity of the Supreme Court. The other equity to be weighed is the respect that we have for women when they come forward. Neither of those equities is well served by the process the Republican leadership in the Senate has put forth.
There's been statements from his campaign, or not his campaign, but his former employees who ran his offices and the rest, that there was never any record of this. There was never any record. And that nobody ever came forward, or nobody ever came forward to say something about it apart from the principal involved.
Instead of asking questions, the Republican leadership fears the truth. Instead of coming, when they're having a hearing, instead of asking an act of cowardice, the Republican, no offense, all-male committee has decided that they would have what they called a hired woman? Is that the expression they used? A hired woman to ask the questions. Really?
I am so proud. The happiest day for me this week was to support Joe Biden for President of the United States.
They're so afraid of the truth, and they're so afraid of a woman, Dr. Christine Blasey Ford, for the truth that she will tell. So right now, since we call this press conference, other allegations have come forward. I join Leader Schumer in calling for Judge Kavanaugh to withdraw his name from consideration. If he does not, at the very least, this hearing should be postponed because other allegations have come forth. We insist on an investigation. It's a vetting by the FBI, the normal vetting of the FBI of a federal appointee, in this case, for life, to the Supreme Court. Other members will talk about the impact of all of this, but if the Republican members of the committee, the Judiciary Committee in the Senate, decide to go forward, they have to know that they are having a demoralizing impact and a chilling effect on the entire movement of courageous women who are telling their stories and demanding justice. These men, they just can't possibly know. They can't possibly know.